A cruel and wicked stepmother abandons her innocent little daughter in the middle of a forest in the most heartless way. She takes the child's belongings out of the trunk of the car and says, "Here, take your things, and never let me see you in my house again." The poor little girl trembles from head to toe and begins to plead, "Mom, where will I get food? Please don't do this." But the cruel mother feels no compassion at all. She leaves her there mercilessly and drives away in her car. The little girl stands alone in the deserted forest, wondering what she should do. Then she looks at her doll, takes a deep breath, and says, "I guess I'll spend my life with you now." She walks a little farther, looking at her doll as if she can feel its companionship. Meanwhile, there is another girl who is an orphan. She works all day long, but her employer is also cruel. He is not satisfied with her work and fires her. She is exhausted and homeless. Gathering her courage, she rides away on her bicycle, and by chance, she passes through the same forest. The little girl suddenly steps in front of her bicycle and stops her. The older orphan girl asks, "What are you doing here in the forest?" The little girl replies, "My stepmother threw me out of the house and left me here." The older girl says, "I don't understand." So the little girl explains everything once again. The orphan girl feels deep sympathy for her. She says, "Come with me to my home. I'll give you something to eat, and I won't do anything bad to you." Eventually, the little girl agrees, and the two of them leave together. They arrive at a very run-down house. With sadness and exhaustion in her voice, the kind orphan girl says, "I hope your mother will one day regret what she did to you. You're such a lovely little girl." They share their feelings, become emotionally close, and comfort one another. Then the orphan girl gives her some bread to eat, and both of them lighten their hearts by sharing their sorrows. The next day, the orphan girl goes out looking for a new job and takes the little girl with her. They are both working when the owner arrives. This employer is also somewhat strict. He shows affection toward the little girl, but when he sees the older orphan girl, he takes advantage of their helplessness and treats them harshly. He says, "I need work, not enjoyment. Focus on your job." Arrogantly, he also takes away their bicycle so they cannot leave. The kind orphan girl comforts the little girl and says, "Everything will be all right. God willing, these difficult days will pass. Don't worry." Then she hugs her. The next day arrives. They have not eaten anything, and they are extremely tired. The orphan girl says, "I'm very sick and exhausted. Please pick the lemons the way I taught you yesterday." The little girl starts working, and while doing so, she finds a large amount of money. She becomes overjoyed. From that moment, their fate changes completely. They buy a house, and their lifestyle becomes much better. One day, as they are about to enter their house, a beggar woman comes to ask for charity. As soon as she sees the little girl, she is shocked. It turns out that she is the very same cruel mother who had abandoned the innocent child in the forest many years earlier. She looks at the little girl with great love and says, "Please forgive me. I treated you terribly. I have been searching for you for so long just to ask for your forgiveness. This is the punishment for what I did to you. I lost my house, my car, my husband, everything. I became completely poor. This is my condition now." They all go inside. The little girl also feels compassion in her heart and forgives her mother. Then, looking at both of them, the kind orphan woman says, "Now that you have admitted your mistake, you have a sincere heart. Why don't you stay here with us as well?" The woman's happiness knows no bounds. She says, "Really?" Then she continues, "From today onward, I will love my daughter with all my heart. I will treat her like my own biological daughter, work hard for her, earn for her, and give everything to her." All three of them, who had once been helpless and alone, are finally reunited under one roof. Whoever oppresses others will one day face the consequences of their actions, while those who choose patience, kindness, and compassion will have their path made easier by God. What do you think? Should this cruel and heartless mother have been forgiven and allowed to live in the house? Or do you think such a person should never be forgiven? Share your opinion in the comments. And if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like it, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends. Thank you.